Last month, I turned 18. On my birthday, I received a letter from a man whose wisdom I greatly admire. He congratulated me on becoming a legal adult and informed me that as a 65-year-old, he himself eagerly awaits becoming an adult. I stand here soon to be a graduate of high school. Frankly, I'm shocked about it and encourage investigation into how this happened. It seems to me that a few weeks ago, I was an eager 7-year-old who just wanted to see over the counter at the store. Today, I still feel like that kid. Most days I like to go for a run at UNH. I run along the sidewalks and keep out of the way of the big college kids. But what I realize now is that I'm pretty close to them. Big? I'm 6'2". Unless we're in some exotic place like Fargo, North Dakota, that's reasonably big. College kid? In 2 months, I'll be packing my car for freshman year. And yet, I'm still that little 7-year-old, ecstatic to get a free cookie from Market Basket. What I've come to realize is that this is a near universal feeling. My grandfather still feels like a little kid, and so do many people I talk to. More importantly, I think this feeling is what Jesus asks of us. I believe the feeling of being a kid is God stirring in our hearts. This is my last chance to formally address you as friends and as classmates. And the lesson I think we all need is to be comfortable in childlike faith. In Matthew 19, the little children are brought before Jesus, and the disciples rebuke the parents. Jesus, in turn, says, "Let the little children come to me, and do not forbid them, for such is the kingdom of heaven." Throughout the Bible are references that say we, all of humanity, are children of God. But what does it mean to be God's child? A child knows its bounds, and it takes life simply. The child is so quick to pass on the baton to an adult when things go wrong. On the playground, a child will walk up to you and say, "Can we be friends?" Which, by the way, is how I hope it works in college. The little child just wants to see over that mysterious counter. And at the same time, a child's wonder is all-consuming. A butterfly can make one's day. A dandelion is the most beautiful flower imaginable, and a crystal-clear sky is a view to the heavens. A child's hope is sincere, and its trust is whole. As the child grows, it reaches a point that it feels it's figured everything out. I, like many of you, are prone to feel that I know all the answers. After all, the wisdom of an 18-year-old is infinite. But college can exacerbate this condition. However, as Dr. Gamble mentioned, I recently redid a paper for him. This is because I just now figured out the lesson to read assignment directions both before and after you do the assignment. Clearly, I do not have all the answers. And neither do parents, teachers, friends, or any so-called expert. If you want to get to the truth, it's best that we talk to the creator of truth. Christ asks that we come to him with a childlike faith. A faith that comes from knowing we aren't enough, can't know enough, and need him. In return, he has given us a beautiful life that is deserving of a child's wonder and hope, and the Holy Spirit in us to create a maturity in action and responsibility. Look around. The world is run by people who think they have it figured out, and it's clear they do not. No doubt you will leave here destined for great things and great responsibility. Please, ask for help. Come to God and let him direct your steps. Whether we are old or young, as small as Hannah or as big as Bryson, we can exhibit childlike faith. As little kids who want to see over life's big obstacles, may we not jump in vain, but kneel in prayer. Thank you.